good morning to you on this Saturday, 2/20/21. I'm having fun this month writing out the dates. I don't know about you, but I like playing with numbers. So anyway, and I changed my color. I don't know if you noticed that blue. I was trying to match my sweater, one of my better colors. So anyway, just playing this morning, as we should each day when we have the opportunity to play and have fun. So I was thinking about what I wanted to share this morning, and what came to me was my stairs project. We have stairs in our house, and Robert and I sleep in the bottom level of them. And when he painted them the first time, we weren't in the house, and he had to figure out, how am I going to paint the stairs and then get myself out? And we talked about, well, you could go out the window and climb out. You could, we just thought of options. And anyway, he ended up having to paint from the bottom up, which in life, it makes sense to start at the bottom and work yourself up on projects, right? We talk about moving that way. But painting stairs, it works much better, and you start at the top and you work down. So we've been planning for a while how to give them a second coat and more even, just because it was challenging to paint the stairs from the bottom and going up. You could just picture yourself doing that. So what we did, just really thought about timing and how are we going to do this if we can't walk up them, and when's the best time, and we have 2 dogs. And so it was just a fun little experiment I sat down and mapped it out. I have on my cork board over here, I wrote down all the tools that I would need. I wrote down how long I thought it would take each step, and just so I wouldn't miss anything. And I had a plan, and Robert suggested, well, just do it right before bed, and then nobody's going up, nobody's going down. And it was one of those silly things that hadn't occurred to me, because he had done it in the daytime, and usually we do projects in the daytime. So what just came to me was, first of all, just the planning and thinking about, are you working on something from the bottom up, or are you working on it from the top down? And it depends on what's going on in our life sometimes, which way we have to look at something. Sometimes things have to build on each other, and other times you have to start from the end. What do you want the end to look like? And then map it back down. So I know they always talk about, begin with the end in mind, and then work, map it out until you get to the smallest step and then build up. But in this case, I had to start at the top and work down. End result, the stairs look great. I'm going to give them a second coat. But the other part was, when you share your vision sometimes with somebody and you have these great plans and ideas, if you share it with a trusted source, quite often you could get some input, some suggestions that might help, right? Even just somebody asking you questions to help you figure out, have you thought of all the options, the possibilities? Have you mapped it out? Have you taken into account for dogs and them needing to get up and down the stairs? So anyway, that was my thought today that I just wanted to share. I'm going to turn this off while we go into prayer. Is what's before you something for you to just start at the bottom and work up, or is it something to start at the top and work down and work your way out? And either way, it will work. We could paint the stairs going up, we could paint the stairs going down. And definitely the result, painting from the top down, ended up with a more even coat and less on the side walls, which I taped, so no big deal. But anyway, so I invite you to just settle into wherever you are. Release your breath, relax, and just allow these words to flow over and in and through you. as we take a moment to connect with our own breath, our own heartbeat, to connect to that power that is moving everything inside our bodies, to connect to that power that operates in, through, and as everything on this life, every being, every animal, every creature, every blade of grass, leaf on the tree, water droplet on this planet. That power is everywhere and in everything. And so we just connect, recognizing that power that has created and continues to create everything on this planet is creating in our own lives. It is that power of consciousness that allows us to stop and look at a project before us and think before we act. It allows us to reach out for connection. It allows us to communicate across time and space through this creation that we know as a computer, as the internet. That power that created this internet and the computer in whatever form that you are listening through right now, that power is within you. It is within each of us. That power to create, that power to speak, that power to move, the power to love, the power to be. And so I just claim today, on this beautiful day of possibilities, opening up before each and every one, that power is creating for good in everyone's individual own experience. That power for good is operating within you, offering each one an opportunity for movement, for creativity, for connection, for being. And so I just claim that power is operating in, through, and as me today, connecting, uplifting, moving this body in fluidity, in exercise, in vibrancy, moving my heart and my mind to be present, to share, to connect, to be open to the possibility of what's next in my life. And so I just claim today a day of good, a day of joy, a day of fun, a day of something new showing up in every person's life who is listening today. And I just claim it as good. And as I claim it, as I feel it, as I speak it, I feel that good and that power bubbling up from me. And so I just pour forth this feeling of love and joy and possibility out to everyone listening and all across this beautiful planet. And I am so grateful for the reminder in myself of this amazing power co-creating my life with me, as me, and through me. And I am so grateful knowing this truth for everyone listening. Grateful for the possibility of amazing things unfolding in each and every one's expression and in their lives. And from this place of gratitude and feeling of joy and possibility that's bubbling up from within and out, I just release this energy, these words, out into the universe, out into being, knowing, claiming that they are done. It is so, all is well, and so it is. I hope that got you a little jazzed up. Good morning, Steve. Sorry, I can't read. I need my glasses, but I don't like to wear my glasses in front of people. Ty, good morning, Ty. Good morning, Ursula. Morning blessings to both of you. Just want to say thank you and appreciate you being here. Reminder to everyone that there's a whole prayer team here at New Thought Media Network, and we love to pray. That's why we show up 8:15 a.m., 8:15 p.m. There's always somebody here to pray with and for you. And if you would like a prayer, you can email prayer@ntmedia.org. We will add that to our prayer request. If you would like a written prayer back, ask that too, and we'll write out a prayer request and send it back to you. But just send those along. And as always, we say thank you for your love and support at ntmedia.org. Your donations, tithes, love offering, whatever you want to call them energetically, it is helping us to continue to grow and grow. This network is. Every time I turn around, Robert says, we have a new show coming on. To be honest, I can't keep track of them all. But I do know that later this morning, if I can get over to the right page of slides, we have the lecture series. And this morning, it's Reverend R.Sc.P who is going to be sharing with us. Saturday mornings, the Science of Mind and Spirit lecture series. They're awesome. Just a reminder of the principles and just reconnecting with the what and the how and the why. And it's been great. We've had a great lineup. So that's coming up. And then if you listen to the radio station, which is where it all started, Live 365, New Thought Radio is the channel. We do have Terry Paul Choice. Her, I can't find it. I'm so sorry. Her program is this morning at 10:30, where she's sharing music and her take on all of these. Feel the Flow. It's a rebroadcast from earlier in the week. So we invite you to just at any time tune in and listen to that radio station. It is full of New Thought artists that are positive and they pick you up, and it's awesome. And on tomorrow, Sunday, we have 2 different communities that we are sharing their services starting at 9 a.m., 10 a.m. So every day of the week now, you can find something on New Thought Media Network to support you on your spiritual journey. So I'm going to sign out. I wish you a wonderful, joy-filled, creative Saturday. And if I can find it, have a great rest of your day.